Hi, I'm Maya from Book and Dreams and welcome to a new video. Today I am doing the new Year Booktuber Tag. This is a tag that Christina actually sent me to do. She saw it on Jessen's channel, that is Jessen from Jessen Reads Romance. I will leave the link to her video down below. Let's just go through the questions. Question number 1, what are you most excited for in 2023? Always excited to read more books. New awesome books. Excited to discover new authors and new favorite books. That's always fun. Also, new year, new opportunities to work on yourself and become better than the previous year. So I guess I'm excited for that. Second question, do you have a Goodreads challenge goal and why that number? So my initial number will be 85 and that is the number that I have sort of come to. I've been doing the Goodreads reading challenge for the last, I want to say maybe 6-7 years, and I think now I know that 85 is a number that I am sure it is high enough but also low enough for me to reach and surpass as I did this year. So it will start at 85 and then it will go up to 100, and then after that we'll see what happens. The third prompt or question is to list 3 5-star predictions. I don't do 5-star predictions anymore because I am not very good at them, and I usually don't pay enough attention to new releases until there's like a readathon or something's happening, or if a favorite author is coming up with a new book, and also I'm too lazy to do some research, so no predictions for me. Fourth prompt is what genre, subgenre, or trope do you want to read more of next year? That would be urban fantasy. I haven't read urban fantasy in a bit. I read my yearly new Ilona Andrews book, so that's that. But that's more, I mean, it is urban fantasy but has romance, but like I have a list of things and that I want to read when I get back to my roots, because urban fantasy was sort of the thing in college that got me reading much more than I did previously. And I mean, even Becca from Read Becca did this awesome video where she recommended certain books for certain booktubers, and I was mentioned for one urban fantasy book that sounds really cool, but I haven't gotten to it yet. So like my goal for next year is to read more urban fantasy. Fifth prompt is what trope do you think will be popular in 2023? I have no idea. I hope that since everything is cyclical in fashion, in like world events and everything, I really hope that love triangles don't come back. That's like my only wish. Like, because I've read, what did I recently? Okay, so I read one book recently that was this year release that had a love triangle in it, and I was like, oh, I hope this is not like a sign that love triangles are coming back. So hopefully that doesn't come back, but what will be popular, I have no idea. I'm looking forward to finding that out. Next prompt is to name 3 bookish goals for the next year. So my first bookish goal is to finish 7 series. My second bookish goal is to be okay with mood reading. Not that I'm like against it, but I make a TBR and I don't follow it and then I feel bad. But I like making lists and I like making plans, and not following through with those plans. It sometimes bugs me, so maybe work on that so that doesn't bug me as much. Because why read a 700-page book when you can read romance and stuff? I don't know. Yeah, so just let up on the mood reading. And the last goal, read more owned books. That's like everyone's goal. I have a bunch of books that I haven't gotten to yet, so this will be a goal for next year. Next prompt is to name 3 personal goals for next year. Of course, I'm not original on this one, so first one, be more physically active. So, my dog's been kind of broken most of the year, so our long walks have not been happening. So next year, the goal is to do more walking and be more physically active. Second one is to do something about health stuff. Everyone has health stuff that they're ignoring, and the goal for next year is to not ignore them. And the third one is, for me personally, I have discovered, I mean, I've known this about myself, but I have become a bit more judgmental and a bit more kind of pissy at other people. So the goal for next year is to stop doing that and to be more understanding of other people's situations and not just, look at the world through my eyes and my experiences, and try to understand that people have their own things that don't really align with your feelings, emotions, and whatnot, and to be more understanding about that. And the last prompt is, what do you want to leave behind in 2022? I want to leave behind all the vet visits that have happened this year, right? I'm looking at my dog. Yeah, we have spent really, really a lot of time at the vet this year, and hopefully that does not repeat next year. So I want to leave that behind, and I want to leave behind worrying about things I can't control. Sometimes it's difficult being annoyed about things that you can't really control, right? And realizing that you can't really control people and what they do and how they behave, which kind of goes into the whole want to be more understanding thing. So yeah, those are the two things I want to leave behind. So that is the tag. If you like it, please consider yourself tagged and do it. This is going to be the last video of this year. I'm having a bit of hard time finding motivation to film, so I'm going to take a break for the rest of the year. So I just want to wish you all happy holidays and good luck in the next year. And thank you so much to everybody who subscribed this year and who watched and supported me and Christina. And hopefully you will all join us in reading adventures in the next year. There's stuff in the description box for you to check out. If you like this video, please press the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!